What's up, guys? Welcome back to bullsEYE through the lens of a Bulls fan. This is your boy AD. And listen, we got bad news and we got some good news. Let's start with the bad news, man. Lonzo Ball will not be returning as expected. He'll be out a little bit longer. He doesn't have any setbacks, but his knee is not progressing as much or as fast as we expected. So he won't be coming back anytime soon. We can be looking at maybe a couple more weeks or so, maybe even pushing a little bit into the first round of the playoffs. Now with the good news, Patrick Williams will be coming back against the Toronto Raptors tomorrow on Monday. Man, this is very good for the Bulls because we've been lacking on the power forward position. Now, we've been having a 6'3", 6'4" guard playing a power forward position in Javonte Green. Now, he hasn't been doing bad by any means. He's been doing very good. He just doesn't have the physical size. So it's a mismatch by any really good power forward / elite power forward in the league. So we just need to go ahead and get Patrick Williams' feet back wet on the court. Now, he won't be starting. He'll be kind of easing his way back into the lineup. So we're looking at maybe Javonte Green starting again for the next week or two, maybe in that power forward position, or maybe having Tristan Thompson start, but he'll be coming off the bench as the backup for the time being. Now, let's go over some stuff, man, because as everybody knows, Patrick Williams this year only played 5 games. And then he got injured by a flagrant foul to his hand, so he only played 5 games. And in those 5 games, he averaged 6.6 points per game off of 56.5% from the field goal, off of 2.6 field goal made. From the 3, he averaged 50% from the 3, 100% from the free throw, which he probably only shot a couple of them in 5 games. I mean, I hope you can average about 100%. He has 0.6 steals per game and 0.4 blocks per game in a 5-game sample. So we're hoping that he can kind of play a little bit more defense with just averaging 0.6 steals and 0.4 blocks a game in those 5 games. It's kind of, we expect it to be a little bit higher just from a 5-game sample, especially when you're known for playing defense. So that's a little low. That's on par a little bit with his last year stats. And so we're hoping that he can bring some added defense on a power forward position, some help defense in the post. He can play the 1 through the 5, so he can help switch and just pick up, man. It'll be really good to see Pwill, Alex Caruso, Ayo DeSumo, Tristan Thompson on the floor just playing defense. That'll be our defensive lineup for the time being, and then we can have Zach LaVine or DeRozan out there lighting it up on the floor offensively. Now, we will still need Lonzo Ball to help with screens, because what teams been doing against us, they kind of figured us out. They double team Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, and then on the offensive side, they just play a pick and roll, which we are not good at pick and roll defense right now, especially with having Lonzo Ball and Patrick Williams out. If we had Lonzo Ball and Alex Caruso at the guard, Patrick Williams and Tristan Thompson down there in the post, or Vucevic and DeRozan on the floor, we can play the pick and roll a little bit better because we have the guards actually helping out and switching and everything else, and we got Patrick Williams that can play the 1 through the 5 that can actually switch and help out as well. So we're hoping that in an ideal world, Patrick Williams can come out and really just give light to the defense immediately. Now, he needs to get his wind back, so it may not be as fast as we want it to be, but I think it'll help, especially with just the size over Javonte Green. Now, I just want to read off the stats that he averaged last year, just so you can kind of get a gist of his rookie year. He's in his sophomore year right now. Last year, he played 71 games. He averaged 9.2 points per game off of 3.6 field goals made, 48.3% from the field goal, 39.1% from the three-point, 72.8% from the free throw, 0.9 steals per game, 0.6 blocks per game. So it seems like he can average somewhere between a steal a game and a half a block a game, so that still help us out a little bit more, and so we'll see what happens, man. He is gearing up to play Monday against the Raptors. This is a needed game we need to win. We beat the Raptors before, they beat us before, so we can do it again. So let's go ahead and get this win, man. Let's stay hopeful, Bulls fan. This is bullsEYE through the lens of a Bulls fan, AD, and I am checking out.